to come on in, and then we can get started with our game night. I know I am a little late, but I apologize. But still, I'm still here though. So if you guys are ready, let's get ready for our game night. Always nice to get a big swig before we start. Yeah, we'll get the game started. Hey Daniel, happy Saturday to you. Hey Tim, it's going pretty good so far. So far, I can't complain. It, so it is what it is. Hey Spirit Stalker. Oh no, I'm actually just in the car right now with the air conditioning running. I wouldn't be I wouldn't be I wouldn't be going live if I was driving. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be too careless. Right now, I'm just breathing in the cool air. Hopefully, hopefully I didn't park too close. I don't, but I think we're pretty good. I think we're good. Yeah, I'm just watching the while we're waiting for other people to get in. I'm just watching the other people, get in the car that was parked right next to me. I parked just very close to the to get the best services I could from the court square. That is. Going with these later questions, I noticed that most of the questions from the 1999 version, they're very a lot of them are like just like very short. Hey, Damaris. Did I say your name right? Damaris. Hope I am saying your name right. Yep, Steve Areno, 345 for you, 545 for me. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that, Steve Areno. I'm in a public place. Now, if I was in a bathroom or maybe at the pool or something, then possible. But in a public place, nah, I can't do that. I get in trouble if I did that. Yeah, that is Spirit Stalker's idea. Hello, Arlena. Well, true. I said, but also that it's also in a public place though too. So, got to be careful about that too. I would I was thinking, that I overslept a little bit, and came when I got there. I said, it's almost as like, I said we had some nasty weather northwest. Had a tornado warning northwest of us, about an hour away from us. Hopefully, it's not going to do that. Fraud, Fraze. I hope I'm saying your name right, Fraze. I speak a little French, but I mostly took Spanish in high school, Fraze. I know a few French phrases. Hola, Senior Atlas. Well, I'm not. Well, I mean, I mostly speak English here, Fraze, but I say I know a few French phrases, but I mean, I know a few French words, but not really enough to speak a whole French sentence. Like, I know that bonjour, mademoiselle means good day, madam, and fromage means cheese. I know that. How do you say it? Um, au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir means goodbye. That's what I heard. I searched the gay country song and now it won't leave my YouTube feed. I'll just ignore it till it goes away. Well, you know what it is, Steve. When you, Steve Areno, you know, it's like YouTube will watch what you search and everything, and then if you watch something, you know, they'll put something closer to it as in your recommendations. That's what happened. That's probably what happened to you, Steve Areno. Should let it. Shouldn't have allowed that to happen. So this today is going to be the uh, last how should I say, the last feel nice day of summer. They say starting tomorrow it's going to get, you know, it's going to start feeling hot. We're going to start getting temperatures at starting tomorrow. We're going to get high temperatures in the 90s. They said the heat index is going to make it feel like 105 to 110 degrees. Actual temperatures will be in the 90s, but they said the heat index will make it feel like places like 105, 110. Stack up on your cold drinks. You're going to need them for the next next few days. Oh, I have very beautiful eyes. Well, thank you, Fraze, or as my friends are calling you, Strawberry. Yeah, I said, well, you know, I mean, well, I said that just means one. I said this. I said the hot temperatures mean one thing. I said that it just means that summer is here. I said, now just wait until about August or so. Wait until about late August, and you'll see people saying like, you know, you'll see like memes saying like, "Oh boy, can't wait to, can't wait for the start of hoodie weather." Be like, speak for yourself. I like the warm weather. I said that'll usually happen around August though. Yeah, get a report from Annie the weather girl. Yes, please. If hit like if you like what you see. Also, click subscribe if you like what you see. That last question last night that we could have done and everything, I said we should have done it when we had light. I said too bad we can't have it, when trolls are around. I said, trolls would be the best, characteristic of a troll. That one, I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, I know that Spirit Stalker and Steve Areno hit like D. And I'm pretty sure Atlas probably did too. And I bet you Daniel and Tim also hit liked as well. Well, get ready to tune in because you'll see much more of this. What you don't like is that actually, I haven't put on that much. I was going to say you'll probably see more of me, unfortunately. Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, off to a slow but funny start, but we'll get our. I said, I said it's always questionable. You never know if everybody's going to be here Saturday or if they're going to be off to a bar, trying to have fun. Oh, which reminds me, how are we going to do? How are we going to handle next Saturday? Because next Saturday is the 4th of July. I know last year a lot of people were saying, "Oh, cancel it on the 4th of July." I wonder how they're going to react to it this year. Yeah, because next Saturday is the 4th. Hey, California Ford. So you guys will. Yeah, we'll wing it and see how it goes next Saturday. Oh, gotta walk Rex, huh? But Merritt, I got a job, okay? That's like the number one thing for a troll to come in and say. Oh, you kicked 11. Is that how many trolls we had last night at 11 in here? said I know. I remember one night We had 18 trolls one night. One Saturday last year. Cordovan, you are watching from South Africa. I appreciate the support. I think there's one or two. Someone else got about 14 total. Oh, you kicked 11. Yeah, because I was thinking, because a lot of people were asking, how's your channel? And I was like, not too or bad, maybe two or three trolls, were trouble, but not too many. Yeah, most of them were just kickable. Hello, Brother Kenneth. Steve, I haven't heard a single firework going off here because by city laws, it's illegal in Los Angeles. No, I'm not. I'm not driving home right now, Kenneth. I'm just in my car right now. Just enjoying the fresh air and the air outside. Wow, if he ran off and hid from child support, it seems like they could. Seems like that they could at least try to catch the guy. I mean, if he won't pay child support, they can't. I mean, that's probably what it is. He's probably running from the law. Yeah, that's the second troll so far tonight, Atlas. Hi, Rosa. Oh, you can't drive because of your left. What's wrong? What's wrong with your left eye, brother? Ian, I don't know. Can you do that? I know you usually joke about that, Steve Areno, but I don't know. Can you? Kenneth is a mod. I'm sorry. Not Kenneth. Peter is a mod. I mean, as far as I can get around, it won't. As far as I can get around, it's enjoyable. It means I can take. It means I can go places that I need to go. Like it can get me to work. It can get me to some other places too. Hello, Share Pencil. Nope. Here comes the ambulance. I'll roll the window up so you don't have to hear it rolling down. So you don't have to hear it rolling down. I said I know you don't want to hear them. You just dropped by to say hello. You aren't staying, Share Pencil? And I guess there's one thing you can tell about these trolls. I mean, some of these trolls, say ridiculous things. It seems I'm getting some of the racist trolls, though. I'm doing just fine, Kenneth. How are you doing? Or I didn't know if he was talking to California Ford or not. I'm off to walk my dog. My son new Halloween costume came. Oh, he got a Halloween costume in June. He's already ready, isn't he? No, if really it seems like in a big city like you are, a lot of people be taking Ubers. But then again, I can see your point when you say California is not safe, though. There's one time I took an Uber, one time, and that was back in 2017 when me and the family, me and my parents and Landon all went to Memphis to watch a Grizzlies game. We took an Uber to the FedEx Forum, so we got to watch the Grizzlies play a game. So that was fun. Back in 2017, and that's the only and then of course going back to the hotel, the Uber took us back to the hotel. But that's the only time I've ridden in an Uber that I can remember. The Uber was fun though. I know a few French phrases, but I took Spanish really. I said the only things I know from Spanish are that bonjour mademoiselle means good day madam, fromage means cheese, and au revoir means goodbye. That's all I know though. Oh, you know what? What was that? Hi, I'm pregnant and my water broke. What do I need? What do I do? I need a push. I'm not a doctor, just cat. You're gonna need to go to the emergency room and let a doctor operate on you. If your water broke, you wouldn't be saying this to a random person. You would be getting to a hospital. Of course. Wow, way to put yourself out like that, Steve Areno. Oh, I was also going to say, or how did, and I said, I've been watch. I said I watched one really funny episode, and I said, and it's never left my mind. Like Ni Hao Kai Lan, she's like, do you know how I say snow in Chinese? She. I remember Lulu had a bucket full of snow, and the Kai Lan was like, here comes Lulu with a bucket full of she. My sister said she probably bets that the writers were probably laughing their butts off writing that one. We're 30 minutes in. How many people do we have in here? Let's see, well, we had Tim. He's not talking much. Now we got Steve Areno, Atlas. We got Steve Areno, Atlas, Spirit Stalker, Jonathan. Oh, it seems like we're just one short. Okay, that, oh, you doubled. Oh, Mob got double whammy thanks to Atlas. Fisting of the gay variety. How did you get here? I thought he timed you out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Josh. I'm sorry to hear that, but know this, you know, she's not hurting anymore, and now she's in a better place. I don't understand that. How did he get back in there after he was timed out? That's really weird. But hello, Shan. Hello, Josh. Hello, Scratching Boomers. No, I'm in my car right now, but I'm not driving right now. I just got the air conditioning running so I don't get too hot in here. But I'm not driving right now, though. I mean, if you're hearing anything, you're probably just hearing the air conditioner from the car blowing. That's true. But anyway, we've got if we let me see here, because I know that just to let you know, you waste gas oh, I waste gas doing that. Oh, okay, then I won't do it then. I'll just get it. I'll just leave it like this. You'll be at 1K in no time. I figured I probably was wasting battery. I said I probably was not wasting air conditioning, though, when the car wasn't running, but I guess I am. Yes, you did help me. Yeah, John would have loved Murad. Murad was a great guy. I sure do miss him. I went to some of Murad's growing streams myself. I know I didn't meet you, Shan, through Murad, though. I met you through Haggis. Oh, you weren't a fan of Murad, Josh? I thought. Yep, I remember that. I remember, according to I asked, what happened to him, and he was saying, and they said, and remember they're like, oh, I said, well, how could he have not known that he had it? And then she said, and I remember Tammy's like, he had it, he just didn't know it. He just kept telling everybody, no, he doesn't have it. It's just a cough. Yeah, because I mean, the thing is that, I think, because he had like 4K people on his channel, and I remember when he had 4K subscribers, I asked him, I said, Murad, with you having 4.42 subscribers, do you consider yourself a big channel? And he said no. All right, Jonathan, we'll be here when you get back. And Sunflower's here as well. I think we probably have our 5 people that we need. We need to make sure of who's all still here. I have not seen Spirit Stalker comment in a while. Wonder if she is still here. You still here, Spirit Stalker? Because if I can get everybody here, I think we might have enough people just to play. No, Cheryl's not here. Cheryl's not here. Oh, 34,290. So you've actually got 34K. I'm only at 3.3K. Last time I checked, I had 3,327 subscribers. It'll be a while. It'll be a while in case I ever catch up to you. I don't know. 5 figures. Yeah. That is a load. Cheryl said she just came in to say hello, but she left though, she said. Let's see, who do I have? Shan Camp, Josh, Atlas, Steve Barino, and Sunflower. Okay, I've probably got, if all 5 of you are wanting to play, I can do that. On my channel live stream at 9:30. Okay, 48th birthday in 4 days. How many days is that? That is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I will have off at that time. So if it's Wednesday, I'll be off that day, so I could probably come say hello before, I start my live stream. Right, that's the big and that's the big helpful thing about you, Atlas. You're nice and give a hand up. Steve Areno, Jonathan, July 1st. Okay. Yep, July 1st, Wednesday. Now I just need to find out if Sunflower is still here. She'd make the 5th player. Well, we usually start with 5 people, but I'm not sure if Spirit Stalker or Sunflower are around to start the game. Oh, wait a second. Jules is here. She can start with us. Hey, Jules. Now, if y'all are ready, we can play. Sunflower was here earlier. She said said hello, and I said hello, Sunflower, but she never really said anything back. So I'm not sure if she's still here or not. What was that? Oh, come on, Crichton, or Crity, or however you say your name. I've got friends that are Canadians. I don't like that. What have you got against Canada, Crichton? I have friends that are Canadians. Yeah, and Dan Aykroyd is weird. Hello, Sue. Hello. Ooh, my Chinese food just arrived via DoorDash. Be right back a minute. Sue is here, so she can also play with us. I think we're about ready to play if you guys are ready to play. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, are you guys ready? You guys ready for round one? Who's all ready? Steve Areno is ready. I literally fell asleep with the stream going. I might have been tired with all the beeping going on to actually be able to fall asleep. Well, I say we start because we're about 45 minutes in the stream right now, so we've wasted some questions. Yeah, now I see Jules is ready. Atlas is ready. I think everybody else is ready, so let's go. Oh, is that the radio going? Or is that something? Oh. Sorry, I had to turn that off. I had to mute you guys for a sec because I didn't want to get copyrighted. Some guy on his motorcycle. Okay, anyway, if you guys are ready, let's do this. Okay, here we go. Oh, that sounds like the Gay Country song you heard. Oh, good job catching that person. I didn't even see them. Okay, sorry about that. I know it just glitched out for a second, so that's what happened, but I'm still here, and if you guys are ready, we've got the first question ready. Hmm. I know I'll hate it already. Shan already knows she's going to hate the song just by hearing it. Well, at least they were going by on the motorcycle. At least they weren't playing it, on any stereo or anything. It's so bad, it's good. We've heard that saying before. But anyway, okay. So are you ready? So as I was saying, are you ready for the first? Yeah, yeah. That is. I said that was Haggis, one of Haggis's favorite sayings. You remember Shan Camp? How Haggis always used to love saying that. What Atlas just said. Okay. So as I was saying, these are the first questions, or this will be the first full stream that we start the questions with Old Meathead Louie. We're on Louis Anderson's version now, so yeah, now the questions are going to be from Old Meathead Louie's version. And remember, Old Meathead Louie is not an insult, that's a compliment to him. Indeed. Indeed and safe. So are you guys ready? I can't wait to see what some of Shan Camp's answers will be to some of these questions. I have a feeling there'll be some wackiness behind it. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with this question. Question number 1. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something the average dog spends most of the time doing. Sleeping. Okay, I'm going to go with what I got in order. Sleeping. Sleeping. Yep, there you go, Jules. Sleeping. That's the number 1 answer. Dogs do sniff asses, but not on the survey. They don't. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Number 3. He licks himself. Or licking their self. Number 3. We've got sleeping, not eating though, but there you go, Scratching Boomers. He is scratching. Number 5, scratching. Obviously, you would have got that one since scratching is in your name. Let's see. Well, we got licking himself. Barking. Okay, there you go. There you go, Scratching Boomers. He's barking. Number 2. Or it's barking. We don't know if it's a dog. They didn't question whether it's a boy dog or girl dog. Not farting, digging, or chasing squirrels. War Machine. This is 1999. 1999. We've already finished Austin's version, so now we're on Old Meathead Louie's version. This is 1999. Let's see, growling or scrounging for... Not growling or scrounging for food. Or eating their own poop. Oh, Oh, question, Jonathan, is name something the average dog spends most of the time doing. Not panting or trying to make the couch pregnant. Not chasing cats or scrounging through the trash or getting walked by owner. He's not pissing or begging. Okay, there you go. There you go, Sue. Chewing on a bone? Yep, number 4. He's chewing things. Chewing things. That's number 4. Number 4, chewing things. There you go. That's 5 things that a dog does right there, or that a dog does most of the time. That was round 1. Round 2 of Old Meathead Louie's questions. All right. Second round. This time we got the top 6 answers to this question. Name a reason that a woman rejects a marriage proposal. Why might a woman reject a marriage proposal? Okay, there you go. There you go, Jules, because she's not in love with him. That's the number 1 answer, because she's not in love with him. But it is not because he cheated, though. His income, okay. I'll give you that, scratching boobers, for number 3. He's too poor. He's too poor. Not loyal, okay. Atlas, there you go. Commitment, number 2. Not that he's got a small D. Not because he has a tiny pecker. We've already got doesn't love him. Not because he's in jail or that he bought a cheap ring. Sometimes a weird sound will make them twist their head or bark, but that's not too often thing. Yeah. Not a premature ejaculation or that he's balding. I hope he's not bald. He's not her first choice. It's not that he's not her first choice in trust. Well, trust would probably go with number 2, which would be commitment. For she's not ready, I'll go ahead and give Jules. She's not ready for number 4. It's too soon. Number 4 is too soon. There's a couple of good He's only number 6 on her roster. Yeah, I remember Jenny from last night. I remember her. Think so, at least. Hello, kill you as I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'll just say Zilla. Hello, Zilla. I'm doing good today. Thank you very much for coming in. But it's not because she's a Karen or he doesn't want offspring. Not even a starter? No, not because she's not a starter. Or he's not a starter, really. Because it's a woman turning down. No, it's not because he's missing too many teeth, but, you know, That would be a turnoff, if they don't have much teeth. Oh, oh, yeah, Paulzilla. Okay, okay, that I can. Okay, yeah, Paulzilla. Okay, I know who you are. It's good to see you again. I was wondering if the Zilla part what was you. It's good to see you again, Paulzilla. She still loves. Actually, no, not because she does. She still loves her ex. Yeah, it's good. It's good seeing you again too. Chips and dip. This is just a name I picked up when a long time ago, and I've kept this name for maybe 25, almost 30 years, I think. Because I was good at miniature golf when I was younger. Maybe now not. Okay, let's see. No, not because he's got a drinking problem or the husband supported George W. Bush. Yep, I scored a really low score, and I was real happy. And then someone bought a new club and beat me. Oh well. I thought no one was going to be able to beat me, and I thought, how'd they do that? Yeah, at least I scored. My original, your original Paulzilla channel has died and gone. Well, that sucks, but yeah, I am glad to see you again. Glad to meet you again. No, it's not because they just thought they were just friends. Oh, good Lord, she found him on the sex offender registry. Oh, I'd love to hear what happened to it. But yeah, I tried, but that explains why I keep, that explains why I was trying to search you up last night and everything, and I was like, he's gone. I can't see him. I was like, why can't I see his Paulzilla channel? But that's why it's died and gone. Mm. Yep, I'm still doing Family Feud right now. In fact, right now we're on we've started the first, second. We're only on the second question, actually. Yeah, the question is name a reason that a woman rejects a marriage proposal, but they haven't got all of them yet. They've only got he's not in love with, she's not in love with him, or in commitment. He's too poor and too soon. They got to get two more. And you're more than invited to play with us, Paulzilla, if you want to. Cheap, crappy engagement ring. No, not that he has too short or back hair. I would say you would say he cheated. Um, yeah, that was actually a guess, but it's not. But it's not because he cheated, though. She may not believe in marriage, but that's not on here. That's not what they say here. He's got a cleft lip. Oh no, not a cleft lip. But I always am thinking, you guys still haven't said, what I thought, is just a common answer. Where is it? Yeah, because like I'm seeing, because I don't see it. I don't see it. So you haven't said it just yet. A disagreement? Nope. Okay. Atlas is asking for hints, so I'll give you hints. Number five is, number five is he has what every man has, but it's low it's a low pay it's a low pay cut for him. He's got a crappy what? Low income. Yeah, he's got a crappy job, crappy career. Number five, and number six. Number six, yeah, crappy or yep, career number five, and number six is not because he's gay, Steve Areno, but number six is kind of a gay answer to me though. I said it's almost like okay, so you can't reject him because he's not supported by these two people. You know, you can't you can't marry him because they're not in agreement with it. She may reject marriage proposal because there's a couple people who probably said not right now. Oh, it's not his sister that's stopping him. Well, no is in the survey, as in they say they say no. Well, yeah, we got the commitment answer. We got that one. Yeah, her parents say what? Yeah, because her parents say what? Yeah, her parents say no. That's number six. That's why a woman would reject a marriage proposal because her parents said no. I remember. Speaking of parents not liking it, I remember when Murad's like, if he's like, I remember when Murad was still alive. He's like, now if somebody doesn't like the person I'm dating, well, you know what it is for me then to the family. Bye bye. All right. Anyway, anyway, yeah, maybe in small towns because this is a small town for sure. All right. Anyway, we got the next question. Some of these are short answer questions. We've got a lot of 5 answer questions. We got a lot of 4, a lot of 3. This one is 4 right here. Yeah, because since we're on Louis Anderson's, it seems like most of his answers will probably be like 4 or 5. Probably have short answers. But let's try this one. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name something you might watch through binoculars. I have time. Okay. Yep. That's your next question with everyone else, Paul. Name something you might watch through binoculars. Women. Oh. Okay. There you go. Scratching boomers and Jonathan. You would watch the opposite sex. Number 4. You might watch the opposite sex through binoculars. Oh, but Atlas says it. Joel says it. Scratching boomer says it. Paul says it. There you go. Wildlife or birds. Number 1 is wildlife or birds. Wildlife or birds. Number 1. Now, can you get the next ones? Oh, yep. Oh, yep. There you go, Jules. Neighbors. Jules and War Machine both said neighbors. Neighbors. Number 3. Just got that one answer left. What's that last answer? Not the moon or the stars or ass or airplanes or side boobs, but we do have neighbors that are in opposite sex though, so side boob may go in either one of them if the neighbor is a woman, of course. We've got the opposite sex. We got bird watching, stars, not the stage at a concert or hobo shagging or a surveillance camera. Oh, Annie's here. Hi, Annie. I had Annie and Paul both as moderators before, so let's blue them up as well. All right, hunting. Hi, Annie. Okay, a sporting event. Oh, there you go, War Machine. You got it. Sporting event. Number 2 is a sporting event. Well, you guys have been, you guys were here for a while, and you and Annie both have been loyal, so, and I probably blew everyone up, pretty quick and everything. War Machine, War Machine, I've been saying the next time I see somebody else come in here, I can blue you up and them. I said, but I'm kind of wondering, where is Tiana? She's not been here I haven't seen her the last 2 days, but then again, I haven't seen Peter that much either. Looking at a rock. Okay. Here's a short answer, and this should be easy for you. We got the top 3 answers to this question. Name a fruit people put on their cereal. Well, that's the thing. We haven't seen her in so long though, or we haven't seen her for a couple days. Strawberry. Okay, Jules says strawberries. Yep, there you go. Berries. Number 2. War Machine got it though. Anybody else get it? Yep, Scratchy Boomers got it. So did Paulzilla. There you go, guys. Bananas. Number 1. There's one more. It's not raisins or blueberries. Annie got it. Peaches. Peaches. Yep. The 3 ones that you put on your that you put on your cereal. Bananas, berries, which could be any kind of berries, and peaches. Okay. I think hello Shelby. Hello Shelby Brown. Okay. Now, next question. Here's the next question. Yeah. It may seem disgusting, Annie, but that's what they did. They said people put any fruits you put on your breakfast, they say peaches. Okay, question is this. We got the top 4 answers. Question is let me start again. Top 4 answers. Name a food you shouldn't eat on a first date. What's a food that you would avoid eating on a first date? There you go, War Machine. Onions is the number 1 answer. Who else said onions besides you? Joel, Scratching Boomers. All right. And I see the next answer said by Jules and Annie. Garlic. Garlic, number 2. Chili. Okay, there you go, Scratching Boomers. Chili or beans? Atlas says chili or beans. Now just got to get that last answer. Yeah, I'd say not eating Taco Bell on a first date is a good hint. Not fish. Oh, But, oh, so Atlas said chili, but Paulzilla said beans. So they both got it right, chili and beans. And now noodles. Joel says noodles, and you know what? Number 3 is spaghetti, so I'm giving her noodles for spaghetti. There you go. That's the 4 foods you wouldn't want to eat on a first date. No siree, Bob. I'll turn on the air conditioning in here, run the air conditioning a little bit. Yep, those are the 4 foods you never eat on a first date. It feels a little nice to get a little breeze. Air conditioning running. All right, now this is another short answer one, so get ready for this one. We've got the top 3 answers to this question. Question is, name something people do during TV commercials. Looks like you've all got the correct answer at first. Going to the bathroom. Yep, using the restroom is number 2. But I did see a couple answers that did have number 1. Can you imagine you eating chili before you go on a date? You'd be farting all night. That's why they said don't eat chili or beans on a first date. The beans won't help any. Oh, I see Jonathan saying eat, and anybody else saying eat? No, I guess not. I'm not seeing anybody else saying eat, but Jonathan. So there you go, Jonathan. You got it. The number 1 answer, eat. I have to go, Putt. I'll see you tomorrow or later today. If you want to come to join my channel, you're welcome to join. Have a great day. I will definitely be there, Paulzilla. I do need to subscribe back to you so I can get notifications on your channel, though. Yeah, after the stream, I'll subscribe to you after the stream. After my stream, I'll subscribe to you. If I can get the. Well, actually, it might be tomorrow when I subscribe to you, but I'll get to you when I can. Thanks for coming in, Paul. It was good to see you again, brother. Let's see. You said eat. Jonathan said eat, number 1. And Jules said change the channel. Yep, switch the channels around. All right. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Paul, Jonathan said if you subscribe to him, he'll subscribe back to you. He says he usually subscribes to people that subscribe to him, and I'm pretty the same way. I'm pretty much the same way. Don't forget to make a subscription stick. Watch at least 5 minutes of a video. Thank you for telling me, Annie. I almost forgot that rule. Almost. Oh, he's already subbed to Zilla? Nice. Nice. All right. Now, next question. Nice. Now you guys are connected. Now you guys won't miss each other's videos. All right. All right. Now, we got the next question here. And I could say, yeah. Well, actually, I don't have number 2 being so bad, but I said number 1, and the number 1 person is not there, so it's not there during night. So that's one. Names. Question is top 5 answers. Name something people don't like about their jobs. What do you not like about your job? Yeah, you got bad long hours, number 2. And yeah, you don't like your coworkers, Jules, number 5. Not the office, but the income. Yep, the salary, number 3. Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't like to pee on the toilet seat, but Jonathan's also said everyone can tap on my channel and go to channel easier. Have a great day ahead. Have a great day ahead, Paul. I was glad to see you again, brother. Let's see, Jules. I'm getting a bunch of answers. Same answers. Boss has said from Scratching Boomers, Jules, Jonathan, Sue. There you go. Boss is the number one answer. They don't like their boss. Luckily, the co-workers that I've been working with a while, that were arseholes, have been fired. Thank goodness. Now I work around with some respectable people. Let's see. Yeah, we've got the salary, the hours, and the not enough pay. I think Sue, I'll give you company policy for number 4. What you don't like is the work. The work, you just don't like the work in general. So there you go. Might need to start to roll out my window. It might be starting to rain a little bit. Oh, welcome back, Sunflower. Welcome back, Sunflower. Yep. You did miss it, Sunflower. We've been doing. Oh, I haven't. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to turn it over to show you. Yep, there's the things that people don't like about their jobs. I used to think our man boss was an arsehole, but anytime you needed to talk to him, he was right. Well, actually, it was in the 80s today, and I think they said there was going to be some rain maybe around this time, but I only felt a few drops. It's not really raining yet. Anyway, Sunflower, if you'd like to know what round we are on, we are that was round. Let's see, we did 1, 4, 7. This is round 8. Yeah, we've started. We're on round 8 now. We're on round 8. Round 8. I had a commissioner for a boss. Yep, round 8. Here we go. We got the top 5 answers to this question, and in case you're wondering, Sunflower, this is Louis' version, so it's 1999. 1999. Hello, Alvia. How old am I? I'm 40 years old. Didn't I see you last night in Tammy's stream, Albia? I think I might have saw you in Tammy's stream last night. I don't think they did the round thing on Family Feud. I don't know if they do. I'm not sure if they do. I don't think they do, but I like it this way. I like it this way. I think I saw Alvia last night in Tammy's stream. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong person. I'm not sure if he's a troll or not, but anyway. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Okay, top 5 answers to this question. Question is, his name was Stan Stan Holton. Question is, name something you turn on in the morning. What do you turn on in the morning? I guess it really just depends on the on the person, on the personality the boss has. Can you believe it, Jules? The turning on men, that's not on the survey. Not on the survey this time. But Jonathan and Sunflower saying coffee pot. Yeah, the coffee machine. That's the number one answer. Number one. And you are right, Scratching Boomers. Yes, you turn on the lights. That's number two. You don't turn on a Lisa Ann flashlight. I don't think you need that in the morning, Steve Areno. Coffee maker. Yeah, we got the coffee machine. And Annie did get number. Oh no, Annie and Sunflower both got number 3. Oh, and so did Sue. Radio number 3. Jill's got number 4. TV. Now just got to get number 5, and number 5 is going to be a little bit of a tricky one. Okay, actually, maybe not. Steve Areno, you said shower. Yep, there you go. Number 5 is water faucet. Believe it or not, water faucet number 5. They say those are the 5 things you turn on in the morning. See, number 5 is actually water faucet. Believe it or not. You turn that thing on in the morning, Jonathan, and then slam it in your freezer. It's getting low. Well, I probably don't have to use my keys right now. All right, let's see. I see you, Michael Scott. Who's Michael Scott? Anyway. Oh, Steve said Foreman Girl. Oh, okay. All right, now, we were talking office character. We were talking about fruit earlier. Now we're going to go back to fruit. We're going back to fruit. No, round 9 will be about a fruit question, but this is going to be probably pretty easy. Let's see how you do with this one. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name a fruit that people pick off trees. Apples. Okay. Sunflower, Jonathan, Jules, you're saying apples. There you go, girls. Apples are the number one. Oh, wait a sec. Jonathan said it too. Almost said Sunflower and Jules, referring to them. Yeah, I'll call them by individual. Good job, Sunflower, Jules, and Jonathan. Apples, number 1. Yeah, apples, but not pears, though. Peaches, okay, there you go, Scratching Boomers. Peaches is number 4. Not lemon. Oh, Joel said peaches too. But it's not a lemon. But Sunflower and Jonathan both said oranges. Yep, number 3. Now just got to get number 2. What's that last one? It's not a banana. Jonathan got it. Did anybody else get it? Yep, Sunflower got it too. It's a cherry. That's number 2. There you go. I know we all may have our own plans for this, but let's see what you guys think. Partridge in a pear tree. Sad they didn't put that in. Okay, now for round 10. Round 10's another short one. For round 10, we got the top 3 answers to this question. Question is, name an occasion where a man might wear a tuxedo. There you go, Jonathan. A wedding. Jonathan and Sunflower, wedding. Good job, you two. That's the number one answer. Wedding. Not on the red carpet, but Sunflower did get. Oh, so yeah. Now, Jonathan, you got the right answer. Number two, prom night. Prom night. Number two is prom night. Annie said that too, and so did Sue. Let's see. Yeah, we got wedding. It's not funeral. It's not an award ceremony or an Oscars. Post-divorce court celebration because it's worth it. I don't know about that, Steve Areno. I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Did I see it? Hold on. Yeah, I do see it. I do see it. And he got it. Yeah, formal occasion. Yeah, number three, formal dinner. There you go. That's all three of them. I think I've noticed that the answers that we've done from Combs and Dawson's answers, I think I've noticed Anderson's boards are just, they're puny. They're so puny. Oh, wait a second. Not yet. I didn't do this side yet. Yeah, round 11. Round 11. Round 11. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name a subject married couples fight over. Like when you were yeah, like if you were married, what would you fight over? Okay, there you go. They would fight over. Sunflower got it, and so did Mendo, and so did Scratching Boomers, and so did Sue. Money, that's it. Number 1. Money. Money. Let's see. Next one. Okay. Okay, there you go, Jules. Doing chores is number 4. Number 4 is doing chores. But they don't talk about politics. Or money, or wait a second, they did do money. That was already said, though. But Jules gave an answer. Raising kids? Yep, raising kids, number 3. Let's see. What else has been said that hasn't been said yet? It's not religion. I didn't go to my prom. Nobody asked me. You know what? Both my proms turned out to be disaster. True story, they did. So prom wasn't one of my happy nights. Neither one. Let's see. Jonathan, okay, there you go. Sue, you got one. Cheating. Cheating, number 5, cheating. Just got to get one more thing. Not the hair length or the drinking or the dumb tattoos or the cleaning or going to cake concerts. We've got raising kids. How many offspring to have? Never went to prom? Nope. Oh, you never went to prom, Atlas? Affection. Sex. Oh, there you go, Jules. You got it. Number 2, sex. Hey, Skylar. I'm going to begin here, and I might chat with you guys for a little bit, but I'm not going to be participating in questions and stuff because I'm really pissed off because I accidentally did something. Uh-oh. Hope everything's all right, Skylar. There you go. Yeah, but there you go. That's what married couples fight over. Some stuff you created, including your own kids. And now I'm getting yelled at by my brother. And I'm trying to clean up, and I'm getting what I accidentally got on the bed out because I'm actually looking at it. How to get it out? So yeah. Oh, wait a sec. I missed some questions or some comments. Blowing the mortgage bounty on parent. Speaking of graduation, I graduated on June 23rd, 1983, 43 years ago at 8:30 p.m. I graduated on May 20th, 2005 at 7 p.m. Sometimes they had but this time, sometimes they have the graduation on Friday, sometimes they have it on Sundays. Lennon graduated, well, he just graduated on May the, was it, was it May the 22nd? Okay, hold on. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, it was the 17th actually. He did. Yeah, what did you get on the bed? Oh, yours was on a Thursday. I'm sorry, my sweet Matt. I will join in your next live stream or in your live next time. I have a keyboard warrior session here. I'm so angry with this Frankenstein's girlfriend, Filipina, who attacked me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cher. I'm sorry to hear that, but you know what? You, but you know what? You just be the bigger person, Cher. You're better. You got this. You got this. We're behind you all the way, Cher. Because like, you got a keyboard warrior. That's someone who you call will say nasty things to you on the internet and everything, but they wouldn't dare say it to your face. I miss you too, Cher. Very, very much. Yeah, you see what Jonathan said to you, Cher? He said ignore her. Take your own advice, love. Yeah, we've got your back, Cher. We're not going to let anything bad happen to you. You know, we are, we are 100%. Think about it this way, Cher. We're 100% team Cher on this one. We're 100% team Cher. We all are. Hi, Jenny. Oh, did you see that, Cher? Mendo's asking, who is it? Who is it, Cher? Cher, I'll troll him for you. Give him the person of the name, Cher, and Mendo will go troll them for you. He'll troll them until they ban him. Anyway, here's the next question. Question is this. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name the most useful part of the body from the waist up. What is the most useful part of the body from the waist up? Yes, Sunflower, your arms. That is number 5, but that is there. Your eyes. Okay, there you go, Mendo and Sunflower. Your eyes. Number 2. Can you believe it, though, Mendo? Not ears. Not ears. We got arms and eyes, but not ears. Let's see what else. We remember you from yesterday. I can't control my anger, Jonathan. Her name is Princess. Oh, I know who you're talking about. But I knew her as Princess Anne Nude. I knew her as Princess Anne Nude, N-O-O-D. I guess she changed her name again. She wants to say you don't have good English, Cher. Oh, please, she can't speak English worth crap, Princess Anne Boone. If I'm thinking of the right person. Oh, please, Cher, you speak much more perfect. She can't even speak a sentence in English, Princess Anne Boone. Let's see. I've been around Princess Anne. She can't speak an English sentence anywhere. That's it, and that's saying something. Mouth. Okay, there you go. I was running my mouth so much to, you know, put down Princess Anne Boone that Sunflower and Jenny said mouth number two. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Eyes were number two. Your mouth was number three. Pepperoni nips. Not those pepperoni nips. Oh, she said mouth. PPK. Jonathan and I had a very nice conversation early this morning. I told him all about me. Really? So maybe you guys all have. So maybe you guys, you know, will know each other a little bit better now. Okay, let me see. The brain. Your brain. Yep. There you go, Jules and Steve Areno. Your brain is number four. Oh, Sue also said arms. Now, if you can just. Now, all you got to do is get one answer left. And what answer is that? That's the number one answer that you have to get left. Tongue. The deaf would disagree. Great answer, Steve. Not eyelashes. Yeah, we did get brain. Oh, Cheryl's saying yes. That's who I'm. That she knows. Then I do know who you're talking about. Girl can't speak worth crap of English. She's a Filipina. She can't speak worth crap. She speaks so much better than her in English. But I can't really talk much. I don't know about her much. Okay. Oh, good evening, Lewis. Good evening to you. Skylar says spaghetti sauce because he is sleeping on my bed. That is in the living room. That is about to go to my room, but the bottle shattered shattered from accidentally bumping it off the other bottle. Oh, I don't let losers get. That's horrible, Skylar. That's just horrible. Good evening, everyone else in the chat. Yeah, Mendo's saying, you know, Skylar, spaghetti sauce is a tough one. Anyway, that sick woman don't visit. I can't either, PPK. LOL. Just report. Oh, just report her. She is suffering mental issue. Well, we kind of don't we have to go to her channel to report her, share? Don't we have to go report her to go to her channel? I always thought to report someone, you got to go back. You got to go to their channel. Anyway, I think we all know someone who else is probably suffering from a severe mental issue. I'm not saying her name though. That's all I'm gonna say. Yay, Lewis is here. Sunflower says the waist, the stomach, not remember Sunflower. Most useful part of the body from the waist up, just above your waist. Stomach, face tattoos. Folex is the best for getting stains out in my experience. Cher, you can always talk to me through Messenger. I love you, Cher. Your nose? Nope. You're getting there, but you just don't have it yet. Yeah, Cher, we'll always have your back. Trolls have no respect for no one. Don't worry about them. Yes, please, she is live. Oh. If I wasn't live right now, Cheryl, I'd stop my stream and I'd go have a word with this princess arsehole. Let's see. No, Jenny, this is not the last question. We've got many more questions after this. Yeah, I'm not going to say your name. Block this princess, everyone. Good evening, everyone. How you doing, Lewis? How are you doing, Lewis? Hope you're doing good. The head. Not the head or the heart. Princess has sub-only chat on stream. Oh, crap. Well, I guess we can't do that. Looks like we can't troll her, Cheryl, because she only has subscriber count on her channel. No, it is okay. I know how to get out of it. how to get it out. I am just making sure there's no glass on the floor so the dogs don't get hurt. I'll show her not how to not speak English. Hey, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. You want to troll her? I got an idea. If she only has it on sub count, then why don't you sub to Princess Anne Boone and then cuss her out and then unsubscribe to her? That's a good idea, I think. Yeah, sure. They say they can't do it because Princess Anne Boone has it on subscribers only. I said they need to go subscribe to Princess Anne Boone, you know, confront her, and then go unsubscribe to her. Oh, that's what yeah. Skylar says that's what she's doing. Oh, she's using her flashlight. She's using her flashlight. Don't give her watch hours. Okay. Not their boobs. This is one thing that everybody uses. Share, drop her name in the chat. Don't subscribe to her. We'll take care of her. I've always heard that using a piece of bread can help pick up little pieces of glass. Well, if you guys can't troll her, you know, you guys can always just, you know, watch her in the background, but that would be giving her watch hours, so I wouldn't do that. Someone go to my messenger to spell out her channel name, please. Thank you. I'm back. Oh, well, welcome back, brother Kenneth. She never shut her mouth. I would never understand her anyway. She can only speak maybe a few English words, but I don't think she can even put together a whole sentence. And I'm not being mean, I'm just giving you the truth. Need to be subbed for minutes of 55 minutes, unfortunately. Okay, then I guess I'll try a piece of bread real quick to see if that helps me at all. Not your teeth, but this is something everybody uses, though. From the waist up. Not your tongue. I think when you guys said mouth, you know, that meant everything in the mouth, including the teeth, the tongue. Oh, Mendo got it. Mendo got it. Your hands or your fingers. That's the number one answer. Hands or fingers. Those are the 5 most full useful parts of the bodies from the waist up. Guys, please don't subscribe to Princess Anne Boone. She is not a good person. Don't give her watch hours. I will report her. Oh, duh. Okay. All right. Top 4 answers. Oh, round 3. Yep. Do you feel lucky, punks? Do you feel lucky? Hopefully this question won't be unlucky to you. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is this. Name something people blow into. My weaponized autism will clear her chat. Never heard of Bitch and Boone. She is a Filipino, and apparently, according to Cher, she is not a good person. Let's see. You already got lucky. Let's see if you can get lucky with the answers. Nope, Sunflower, you don't blow into gum, but there you go, Wilhelm, or Atlas, you blow into a breathalyzer. A breathalyzer, number 4. Don't blow into penises, but okay, Sunflower. Oh, Steve Reno got breathalyzer too. There you go. And Sunflower says a balloon. There you go, Sunflower. That's the number 1 answer. Balloon. Steve, I think you're doing it wrong. I ain't ever going to see Anne Boone. She's a scammer, Sarah says. Helium tank. Oh, the bread helped. Oh, that's good. That's good that the bread helped. Hopefully you're getting it out pretty good. I would hate it if I would hate if you got I would hate that if you had to take your sheets off and wash it though. Wash it to get it out. Bubble blower. Nope, not a bubble blower. You do have balloon and breath analyzer. Yeah, you could, if you wanted to, Sherry, you could go and tell her and everything, that that you got another stream you're on now, and how everyone said, we have your back. We have your back. Oh, it's a short question. Mendo, it's name something people blow into. They don't blow into a candle though, or blow into their hands. A bubble, not a bubble wand either. Or so no bubble blower, no bubble wand. Thank you, Andy, for backing me up. I'm just having an anxiety attack. Share. If you're having an anxiety attack, take deep breaths in and out. In and out. In and out. You should be okay. Just keep taking breaths in and out, and that'll help you calm you. That might help calm you down. It's not a floaty that they blow into. At least not on this survey. You've got balloon and breath analyzer. How to report a bully. Trolls aren't worth worrying about. Cher says, thank you, Sunflower. Not an inner tube or a blow-up doll. But you are thinking outside the box. That's what you need to do. Not a beach ball or floaties for swimming. Now, one of these I would think are easy, but then again, Cher, I just left your bully a nice long letter. Fucker. Oh, you left her a nice long letter. How did you do that, Jonathan? I thought you had to be subscribed to her to do that. Unless you meant on her, on her messenger or something. But yeah, see what I was saying. See, Annie is telling you what I'm telling you, Cher. Take slow, deep breaths in your nose, out your mouth. Can you do that? Nope, not a paper bag, but okay, Sunflower got it. Musical instrument. Oh, you found a video to comment on. Let's see. Let's see if this person replies, or if she does the act of you know who and deletes all of them. That calls her out. Yeah, don't subscribe to her. Yeah, musical instruments or a wind instrument, number 2. Now just need number 3. What do you think number 3 could be? Oh, you got it, Sunflower. A whistle. Whistle. There you go. There's all the 4 answers right there. Right there. Now it is starting to rain a little bit. I need to roll up my window. Whoops. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, it was starting to rain, and I didn't even know that. I took it off. I was trying to give you guys this one, showing you. Yes, see, there's all of them. Oh, you actually? I thought Atlas said you had to be a subscriber of 55 minutes to get her. Oh, you know what? I've heard that, Steve Areno, but my worker put another word in besides hose and besides shit. Instead of shit, or instead of trolls, he says bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. No, Sunflower, we're in 99 now. We're in 1999. Let me check on Mom. I'll be right back. I promise. Nope, we're in 1999. We finished Austin, so we're now on. So we're now on with. So this is 1999 with. Because from 95 to 99 there was no feud. I think they said they were thinking of bringing Dawson back in 97, but he said no because he was already retired from game shows. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, let me see here. We got, okay, let's see. Oh, what was I doing? We got that. When did we do? What did we do? We did 1, 4, 7, 10, 13. This is round 14. Round 14. We were talking so much and defending Shiv from that Princess Anne person that I forgot what round it was. Round 14. All right. All right. Now, even though this question was asked in 1999, they still have people like this today. So I let this question go. So I put this question up here. We got the top 3 answers to this question. Name a type of entertainer you would expect to see on The Tonight Show. Name a type of entertainer you would expect to see on The Tonight Show. There you go. There you go, Sunflower and Jules. A comedian. That's the number 1 answer. Comedian. And Hector says a singer. Singer. There you go. Yeah, a singer. Number 2. Hello, Belle. Yes, comedian. Yeah, we've got Cheryl. Oh, also Hector, Jules, Sunflower. They all said musician as well. Not a magician though. Oh, Sunflower got it. Did anybody else get it? Now, I don't think anybody else got it besides Sunflower. I think she's the only one that got it. Actor. Doing good. How are you? Yep. There you go. Sunflower and Hector got it. Actor. Those are the 3 people you'd expect to see on The Tonight Show. Man, and when it was with Jay, it was when it was with Jay Leno, it was funny. But then again, nobody can replace the King, Johnny Carson. No one can replace the King of Johnny Carson. No one will be able to replace him. Jay was good, but he was nowhere near as good as Johnny. I said it was hosted by Conan for a little bit, and now it's hosted by Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, Conan wasn't too bad. I mean, it didn't. Yeah. And then again, you know, now we've got Jimmy Fallon, and he's been running that show for 10 years or so, 10, 15 years or something like that. Yeah, remember when Jay Leno hosted the Tonight Show? We had Jay Leno and then Conan. Nowadays it's Jimmy Fallon and Seth Meyers. Yeah, I don't like Seth Meyers. I don't like Kimmel either. Now I did like Kimmel when he was on Ben Stein's Money, but you know, his show, he's just. I mean, I said I can't even watch really any of the talk shows anymore, like the Tonight Show or anything, because everyone's just going to comment on. It's going to make everyone's gone too AWOL, gone too political. It was fun. It was funny during the days when everybody wasn't political. I think they said Carson wasn't. Neither was Jay. But today everyone is. Oh, Colbert. Not too crazy on Colbert. I wasn't too crazy of him. I mean, I wasn't too crazy when he was on Comedy Central or today. I mean, sorry, but in my opinion, Colbert isn't funny. I mean, Colbert isn't funny, but neither is Seth Meyers. Jimmy Fallon's okay. But the king will always be Johnny Carson, though. Oh, Craig Ferguson. I loved him. He was so awesome. Craig Ferguson was so awesome. And I always loved how he always made jokes. Craig Ferguson was the best to me. I miss him. I miss him very much. Next to Jay, he was very funny. Anyway, I guess we might as well get back to the game since we have limited time left. Yeah, Craig was my favorite. In fact, I remember one joke he made. I remember one joke he made that I can remember very well. He's like, now it was on a May 5th because he's like, today's May 5th and that means Cinco de Mayo. He's like, which means I'll be eating a lot of Mexican food. But let's hope I don't have the gases tomorrow or tomorrow will be Stinko de Mayo. James Corden was good, but he wasn't Craig. He just wasn't Craig. Round 15. Question is okay. Now next question. Top 5 answers to this question. Name something guys would rather do with their buddies than a girl. Okay. Name something guys would rather do with their buddies than a girlfriend. What would they rather do with their friends than their girlfriend? Oh, Jon Stewart. I haven't really watched him on I haven't really watched the Daily Show in a while. I haven't really been a fan of that much. James Corden was a twat, so watch sports. Yep, there you go, Jules. They'd rather watch sports. Number 2. Yeah, they'd rather hang out, Hector, but what would they like doing, though? Hanging out. Oh, Sunflower got the number 1 answer. They'd rather be drinking. They'd rather drink with their buddies than with their girlfriend. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. They rather play sports, number 4. Huh. Watch sports is number 2, and play sports is number 4. No, not sex. They'd rather do sex with their buddies than than their girlfriend. Would they rather do hard anal with their buddies than their girlfriend? Oh, the question, Atlas, was name something guys would rather do with their buddies than a girlfriend. I haven't really watched much of the Daily Show, so I can't really get the, so I don't really, because I'm not really a fan of the Daily Show. The Daily Show is just, man, to me, just another talk show. That is like the only talk show in the daytime, though. Everybody else is night. Video games. Nope, not video games. We've got drink. Not barbecue or watch porn. I don't kink shame. Go to Hooters? No, not even go to Hooters or gamble. Go to a strip club? I don't know if I understand what that means, Shope. Oh, you already got that on there. I just let that go. Anything fun? Yeah, something fun, but you got to be specific. Okay, like Sunflower was specific. She said hunting, fishing or hunting. That's number. That is number. That's number 2 or number 3. Fish and hunting. I think it stopped raining, so I can put the window down again. That was a quick rain. Let's see. Now, what's the last thing they might want to do with their buddies and their girlfriend? Not group sex or gossip. I'll be right back. I have to go help just get groceries out of the car. All right, Skylar, we'll be here when you get back. Wrestle each other. Not not wrestle each other or watch TV. Or okay, well, depending on how you want to, depending on what you mean by build. Do you mean build like doing buildings, or do you mean like building something like or do you mean like building their body, get mansion tramp stamps? Yeah, okay. I'll give you that, Jules. Workout or how they have number 5, lift weights. Lift weights, number 5. Now we know why guys do that with their buddies than the girls and everything. Nobody wants to see them be stronger than. No guy wants to see their girl be stronger than them. Oh, do you guys remember the one of the earlier questions we did when we said name something people? Oh wait, no, that was the. Let me see if that was in. Do you guys remember the one where we said people blow into? The one where we said people blow into. You guys remember that question? Well, you guys sort of have another question like this, but it's a different word. This time, and as Louis Anderson says, we surveyed 100 people. He's like, why don't we serve? He's like, why don't we ever survey 40 or 50 people? It's always 100, never changes. So, but anyway, top 7 answers to this question. Question is, name something people inflate. Numbers, top 7 answers. Name something people inflate. They don't inflate money. Oh yeah, see that. But Jules says they inflate a beach ball. Yep, there you go, Jules. Ball is number 3. An air mattress. There you go, Hector. An air mattress is number 5. And a balloon. There you go. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. Balloon is the number 1 answer. You and Atlas got the number 1 answer. Balloon. There you go, Steve Areno. 7 is their egos. Yep, there you go. Steve Areno and Hector and Jules got 7. Their egos. What else do you think they may inflate? Lobbyists? Lobbyists? I don't know what that is. Yeah, we got balls. We got balloon. We got balls. We got air mattress, and we got egos. You got 4 out of the 7 so far. In other words, you have the odd number answers. You have 1, 3, 5, and 7, but you got to get 2, 4, and 6. Nope, not a blow-up doll. Not on this survey. I wouldn't be surprised if they had it really on today, though. Labias. Oh, labias. Um, labias. Labias. Okay, no, they don't have that. That's not it's something they inflate. But Jules did say a tire. Yep, tires, number 2. And floaties for swimming. There you go. Sunflower rafts are number 4. Okay. Welcome back, Annie. Annie, we're about to finish off this question if someone can get number 6. Question is, name something people inflate. Well, they do inflate a pool. Remember, we've already got pool. And yes, ego is number 7. That's already said that what they've said 6 out of the 7 so far. So far, what we've got are balloon, tires, balls, rafts, air mattress, and egos. So we've got all those. Yeah, remember, balloon, tires, balls, rafts, air mattresses, and egos have already been said. Yeah, something people inflate. How could you inflate inflation? Prices? No, they don't inflate prices. Well, at least they didn't back then. That these days now it is debatable. Wacky arm inflatable, man. We've got the rafts. We've got the rafts already there. Labia majora. Nope, not a budget. You'd always want to inflate your budget if you could, though. Like, look what you got so far. I'm hiding number 6 so you can't see it. But number 6. But I'm telling you, this is what you got so far. This is what you got. I'll put it right here so you can see what you got so far, and that you don't have to be again. This will help remind you who it is. Number 6, or what it is, I should say. It's not a penis or a penis pump or a breast. Just what you get so far. Thanks, I fell out. Oh, you got it, Sunflower. Intertubes is number 6. Number 6 is inner tubes. There you go. There's all 7 of them right there for you. Inner tubes, number 6. Well, Sunflower actually did blow up doll, Steve. Okay, that might have been a little hard. I think these next 2 questions are going to be easy. Because they're a 4 and a 3 answer. First, I'll give you this 4 one. We got the top 4 inner tubes would go with tires. Well, they put it as 2 different things. I thought inner tubes, I was like, I know those go on bikes, but I didn't know you could inflate them. But like I said, tires was number 2, and then inner tubes was number 6. So I don't know why they didn't put it as separate answers. I don't know. It's weird. Round 17. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name something you use in the bathtub. Not the ones you float down the river. Jules has got a point there. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. A bubble bath. A bubble bath is number 2. Not a loafer or a razor. Rubber ducky, he would say, why? And Ernie would say, "Good job, Annie. This is my rubber ducky." Tweak, 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 tweak. I don't do a good Ernie. I can do a good Bert. I can do a good Bert, but I can't do a good Ernie. Good job, Annie. That would be my answer, rubber ducky. Number one. Or I'm sorry, no, rubber ducky's not number one. It's number four. Let's see. Shower nozzle. Not the shower. Remember, this is something you take in the bathtub with you. See, Sunflower got it. Soap. Number one is soap. And I think, and Annie got number three, a face cloth. But I told you I did a good Bert. I was going to say, see, my Ernie is not so well. But Bert is. Ernie, what are you doing? Stop it! Stop that this instant! But anyway, yeah, that's the four answers. All right, anyway, this is another round 19, but this is a short answer. Before, this is, or this was round 17, actually, I think. Round 18, sorry, I had to defend Cher. I just brought her bully to her knees. What a dumb bit. What'd you say, Jonathan? What'd you say? I gotta know I gotta know what you said. What'd you tell her to bring her to her knees? I gotta know this. What is it? What'd you tell her? Bert has a drinking problem. Yeah, I know. I've heard the rumors, Steve Areno. I've heard rumors. I'll tell you later. Okay, yeah, probably not best to say it here. But good job, Jonathan. Way to defend our friend Cher. All right, here we go. Yeah, round 18. We got the top three answers to this question. Question is, name something people eat with a spoon. What do people eat with a spoon? There you go, Jules. Soup is number two. And also Sunflower said that. That's why Bert's aggravated. Let's see. Jonathan said ice cream. That's the number one answer, Jonathan. Ice cream. And Jules says cereal. There you go, Jules. And Sunflower, cereal is number three. There you go. Three things people eat with a spoon. All right. Now, there was a fourth answer last night, but I don't know why Louis was like, Louis had already revealed the points and everything, and he's like, they're going to win, they're going to play fast money. Yeah, there was a number four there, but Louis like, I'm not going to reveal that last answer. That's what he basically said that. He's like, I'm not revealing that last answer. So we'll never know what number four was, but number four could have been oatmeal or applesauce. You never know. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl, you're just in time to join us for some questions. You've missed most of it, Cheryl, but you can start us with round 20. I said, by the way, Cheryl, I know you said that you weren't too fond of Richard Dawson. Well, we're done with Richard Dawson's questions. Now we're in the questions of Old Meathead Louie. Old Meathead Louie. That's our name. Old Meathead Louie. Yep, round 19. Round 19. Okay, we got Annie. I'm going to take your bully down too. We'll talk. He tried to take a certain someone down, Ariana, but I said her name. And I meant to say Annie. He tried to take a certain someone down. What did she do? She just deleted his comments. She doesn't like being called out. Anyway, as I was saying, round 20. No, not Princess Anne, but the other one. Anyway, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name a body part where a woman uh, strategically applies a splash of perfume. Hey, nickname. Time flies. Yeah, their neck. There you go, Jules. They would strategically apply a splash of perfume to their neck. That's their number one answer. Their neck, not their puss. Their wrist. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. We do have wrists. Number 3. Ears, and we do have behind the ears. Number 2. Sure, also said the neck. In the cleavage. Okay, Jules. Yeah, on your chest. Number 4. Your chest. Not the thighs though, or the breast. We got behind their ears. Not behind their knees or behind their eyes. Under her nappy weave. Okay. I wonder if I'm giving you the right place, Steve, but I'm gonna say, yeah, under on her inner no, not on her, not perfume on her hair. Not apply a splash of perfume on her hair. But if I remember what, okay, then if that's what you're meaning, Steve Areno, then no, it's not hair. And we've got neck. This one could be a little tricky. Someone actually got it though on the real Feud though. Not their chest and not their feet. They would apply it somewhere, but you don't know where though. Not her ankles or her stomach, but you're close. But you're close. The question is, name a body part where a woman strategically applies a splash of perfume. Vertebrae? No. Midriff? Okay. Would midriff be around your arms or something? But those, it's not your belly button or your legs. Yeah, arm. Okay, yeah, or yeah, the inner elbow. The inner elbow. Number 3 is the number 5 is the inner elbow. There you go. Annie, I saw you not too long ago and everything, and you look like your hair's doing okay. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like it's falling out or anything, but I know you are. But I know it is though. But you still look good though. You still look good with the hair you've got. Behind the knees is much more effective. No, it's very thin. Oh, well, I saw a bit. Well, it's like I looked at your video from April 1st, and I just looked at the tagline at the thumbnail, and I thought, okay, she's still got some good hair. She's still got a lot of hair left. I fell asleep by accident. Sorry. It's okay, Spirit Stalker. You can join us for maybe 1 or 2 questions. Okay, probably 1 question since this one is a big one, but we'll see. We'll see. We've got the top. This is round 20. We got the top 6 answers to this game. Question is, name the board game okay, name the board game most guaranteed to cause an argument. What is the board game most guaranteed to cause an argument? There you go, Jules and Sunflower. Monopoly. Cheryl got it too. Monopoly. That's the number one answer. Atlas says Monopoly too, number one. No, not the game of life. Not Trouble, but there you go, Sunflower. Scrabble. Scrabble is there. Number two is Scrabble. There you go, Jules. The good old American game of checkers, number six. But not Candyland or Clue. Checkers is there, but chess is not. Tic-tac-toe. I used to have enough hair to make a thick ponytail and put it in a bun. Played Monopoly once and flipped the board halfway through. Candyland was the best game, but not anymore. You can always do it with... Didn't you do that maybe with, like, if you buy yourself a toupee or something, you know, you could always do that. Maybe. Operation. Not Operation. Not Mousetrapper, sorry, and not Trouble either. Not Strip Poker with Jules. Oh, Peter's here. Peter, what's the board game most guaranteed to cause an argument? That's the question we're on right now, and they've only got Monopoly and Scrabble. I bet 2 weeks from Temu a year or two ago. Oh, awesome. I just made a couple of people mods already tonight. You know, I'll talk about it with you maybe on the... I'll talk about it maybe with... maybe on the next... maybe on the next stream, which will probably be Monday, or I'll talk about it with you next week. We'll talk about it next week, and I might make you a mod next week because you've been here. You've been here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, not Chester Battleship, but there you go. Spirit Soccer, you got it. Trivial Pursuit, number 3. And number 4 and 5, you know, they're still very much games up today. Hector, I'll moss you up. Sub to my channel. It's not the game of life. I'm game, Peter. So far, we've got Monopoly, Scrabble, Trivial Pursuit, and Checkers. You need 4 and 5. No, it's not the game of Clue. It's not chess either. That's been tried. Those 2 answers have been tried. It's not poker. Not Yahtzee. I'm trying to get oh, you're trying to get to 100 subs. You'll get there, Jonathan. Soon enough. It's not Connect 4. But this is a board game, you know. These 2 left our board games to Spirit Stalker Hides the Bush. No. I sub Jonathan. Hector, okay, there you go, Hector. Or there you go, Jonathan. Hector just subbed to you. Do you guys need some clues on this? You guys seem a little stumped. Risk. No, not the game of Risk. I'm just sub to you too, Hector. I'm going live later, I think. Feel free to cheat. Yeah, you can cheat if you want to. I can throw hints out if you need some. hint. Okay, Spirit Stalker. You gotta kind of, there is a game that you gotta, you gotta kind of draw a picture, and you gotta guess what it is. And they have to people have to guess what the title is of it or something. Like, it's not win, lose, or draw, but it's another game like that. Yeah, Pictionary, number 4, and number 5. Number 5, we're playing it right now. Number 5, we're playing it right now. And if we're playing it right now, then number 5 could only be what? Family Feud, yes. Who? And it's like Louis Anderson said, who knew when that answer was real? He's like, who knew? Who knew? Now we've got 8% left, but we got 1 4 and 1 3. So I think we can get 2 more in. You think we can get 2 more in? A 4 and a 3 one? You think so? I think we're going to do that. So we're going to do that. We're going to do round 21. Top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something that people are reluctant to tend. Okay, name something that people are reluctant to lend their car. What are they reluctant to lend their car? Not friend or kids. It's something that people are reluctant to lend their car. Not they're mainly things. They're mainly things that they'll give them. Not people, but things. What are they reluctant to lose to give to somebody to have their car? What might they take for an exchange? What might they take in exchange? Money. Okay, there you go. Money. That's the number 1 answer. Money. And number 2, I got it. My phone is at 5% right now, so I'm not sure how long we'll make it. But number 2, well, we're driving one right now. If we drove, number 2 might lend it for another one. Another what? Car, yeah. Number 3 would be like watch or earrings. Tools. Okay, there you go. Tools, number 4. And number 3, we got to get that fast because I'm at 3%. What are earrings? Diamonds. My phone died. I can't. I got to go to work. See y'all later. See y'all Monday. Much love, and until then, peace. We'll redo this question Monday. That's the first one. Now, much love, and until then, everybody, peace.